How is it going, everybody? My name is JustJarrod, but you guys can just call me Jared, and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video. And a new patch is in the works. So we're going to be talking about the experimental patch that's on for PC experimental right now. Eventually these patches will go through to PS4, to all PC players, and to Xbox. So currently, as of the recording of this video, which is the 10th of August, this patch is only on experimental, but there's a lot of changes here, so I want to go through them. I was supposed to have my camera up for this new format of news videos, but I fell asleep, didn't charge it, and I don't have time to charge it because I'm going to be away for the weekend, so there's a lot of things happening. Anyway, let's talk about what is changing. So first off, they're fixing a memory leak in the UI. Great. Fixed a number of crashes to do with freighters. A lot of people are struggling with freighters, so that's good. Fixed a crash that affected particular planets. Fixed a crash that could occur while creating a racetrack in a borrowed exocraft. Reduced texture memory usage to improve overall stability. Fixed an issue where players would get stuck in the Purge mission and in the Ghost in the Machine mission. Fixed an issue where players would receive incorrect mission instructions while returning with the Mind Arc. Fixed an issue where Sentinels would chase players forever if they did not complete the final Weapon Specialist mission. Fixed an issue that was causing dialogue and rewards at certain found buildings to repeat, including Traveler, Graves, and Portal glyphs. So the glyphs will be fixed. Whenever you get an update, next, glyphs will be fixed, essentially, unless they split up this patch for multiple PS4 patches. Who knows? More news on that when, that news has arrived. Anyway. Fix an issue that caused players upgrading their save to not have any primary missions if they were on a tutorial for expanding their inventory when they upgraded to next. Wow. Okay. Specific. Fix an issue where legacy saves would not know the recipe for microchips, the large refiner, and some advanced survival products. Fix an issue where trade commodities were not available for sale in the space station. Fix an issue where players' ships could shoot themselves in multiplayer. I had that issue. The first time I died in my new save was me essentially shooting myself because I was stuck in space. I needed launch fuel and I needed to shoot asteroids, but every time I would shoot an asteroid, it would deal damage to myself for some weird reason, and throughout that process I ran out of sodium and I was stuck in space, so I was trying to mine asteroids but not kill myself so I can get pulse drive fuel to make it to the space station, which didn't happen, so I ended up killing myself. Amazing. Fix an issue where some base parts were not available in the blueprint analyzer. Fix an issue where players would get stuck if they died before using the navigation data in the tutorial. Fixed an issue where the labels of hot and cold thermal protection upgrades were the wrong way around. Fix an issue where the efficient launch thruster upgrade was not learnable in space stations. Fix an issue where terrain edits caused by building parts would regenerate in multiplayer. Awesome. Fix an issue where Fix an issue where base computers placed inside other bases could not be deleted. Fix some instances of an issue where ships would all spawn on the same landing pad. Fixed a number of incorrect refiner recipes and expanded the available refiner recipes, so there'll be more recipes apparently. Removed the chance to get nanites from buried technology modules. Thank the Lord. Reduced the frequency of storms in some situations. Thank the Lord. Slightly increased the cost of launch fuel, but made one canister entirely refill the thrusters. So they increased the cost of the launch fuel, but now only one canister to fill the entire thing. You don't need 5 anymore. I think it was 5, or 3 was to fill the entire thing. I can't remember. In normal mode, slightly reduced the base rates of hazard and life support fuel usage. Slightly reduced the radius at which Sentinel drones will investigate players. Reduced the time required to scan discoveries with the analysis visor. That's amazing. Increased the recharge rate of the jetpack when on board a space station. Since the release of No Man's Sky Next, farm plants have grown in real-world time rather than game time, allowing farms to continue growing while you're away from the game. As a consequence, adjusted farming times plus prices. So, plants will be growing in real-world time, but the consequence is adjusted farming prices and times. So there you go. Place the space anomaly marker on the entrance to the anomaly rather than the center of the model. Fixed an issue where mission markers would not attach to the correct base. Reduced the number of whispering eggs around abandoned buildings. Fixed an issue with rain audio and added audio to target tagging UI. Fixed a bug in the auto-aim system concerning large creatures. Reduced the critical hit zone for biological horrors. Fix an issue in creature replication that would cause creatures to freeze. Fix an issue where Mordite would not be awarded to the correct player when killing creatures in multiplayer. Fix an issue that could cause the third-person camera to turn sluggishly. Fix an issue where players respawning in survival mode would have no life support and rapidly die again. Fix an issue where some of Nada and Polo's missions had untranslated text. Fix an issue where some of the procedural missions given by NPCs had untranslated text. Fix an issue where some exotic biomes incorrectly reported their weather as fine or calm. Fix an issue where chairs did not display their text correctly. Chairs? What? Well, that's important. Fixed an issue where the launch fuel tutorial did not trigger correctly. Fixed a number of incorrect timings of mission update messages. Fixed an issue where activating the torch did not close the quick menu. Fixed an issue where infra knife accelerator projectiles would originate from behind the player's ship. Fixed an issue where the freighter would not be visible to other players in multiplayer. Fixed a number of issues where expeditions would reward the wrong player in multiplayer. Fix an issue where fleet frigates would return to the wrong location on completion of an expedition. Fix an issue where changing between first and third person camera while on a ladder would break player animations. Fix an issue where players would lose access to the main menu after reloading a save just after upgrading to next. On PC, pressing P will default to opening the log rather than options. Options continues to be the default option for escape. Fix an issue where Korvac's eye textures would become misaligned. Fix an issue where falling animations would not play. Fix an issue where the player would play the sliding animation while swimming, which is hilarious. Fix an issue that would stop players from firing or reloading their multi-tool in specific situations. Fix an issue where multi-tool lasers would bend in the wrong direction. Fix an issue where the multi-tool glitched while going into the analysis visor. And fixed a number of issues for players in specific time zones. So there we go. The largest patch, it would be 1.55. It'll be 1.55 on consoles if we get it all at once. If we don't get it all at once, it'll split it up and it'll be like 1.55.1, 1.55.2 or whatnot. But just know that these patch notes, plus a few others possibly, will be in those patches. So there you go. I don't know when it'll be out. Just think probably the next few days because it's still an experimental on PC. So we'll see. But there's a lot of changes here. Definitely a lot of good things with the analysis visor, scanning creatures quickly. The launch thrusters is fantastic because I'm tired of crafting so many launch thruster fuel. A lot of things are changing, and stability, overall stability is being improved, so that's definitely a huge plus. But that's it for me. Next time we do a news video, I have my camera, I have the whole new setup going, but I'm a little mixed up right now, and the weekend's coming up, and I will not be around this weekend. I'll be moving a lot of my stuff. So that's it for me in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe for more No Man's Sky news, gameplay, and coverage. Also tips. My name has been JustJarrod. Until next time, I hope you have a good one. See you in the stars. Real quick, I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters: Heath, MacForday, Matter of Choice, Sean, Vanilla, and YO. Thank you very, very much. You guys are so rad. I can't thank you enough.